Picture this. You wake up not to the sound of an alarm clock, but to the rustling of giant ferns and the distant roar of a saber-toothed cat. It's just another beautiful morning 2 million years ago. Welcome to the Pleistocene. I'm Yuji, your friendly neighborhood Homo Habilis. And let me tell you, life is interesting. Forget your morning coffee. My breakfast routine involves dodging megafauna and figuring out which grubs aren't poisonous. We're the new kids on the block. The handy men, because we figured out that banging 2 rocks together can create something sharp. Revolutionary, right? It's our killer app, our superpower. With these crude tools, we can butcher a scavenged carcass, dig for tasty roots, and defend ourselves. It's a tough world, but we're smart, we're adaptable, and we're in this together. Every sunrise is a new adventure, and every sunset is a victory. Today's goal? Find some protein. Berries are great, but you can't build a bigger brain on berries alone. The savannah is like a giant, dangerous buffet. You see that herd of ancient gazelles over there? It's too fast. That woolly rhino? Yeah, no thanks. I need something manageable. Something that won't try to turn me into a pancake. My little clan is back at the cave, hungry and waiting. The pressure is on, but that's just life. You learn to read the tracks, listen to the wind, and always watch your back. Wait a second. What is that sound? It's not a grunt, not a roar. It's a cluck, but it's a cluck that shakes the ground. I creep through the tall grass, my trusty chopper stone clutched in my hand. My heart is pounding like a drum. I peek over a giant mushroom, and I see it. It's a chicken. But this is no ordinary farm animal. This thing is a monster. It stands taller than me, with legs as thick as tree trunks, and a beak that could crack a coconut like a nut. Its eyes, small and beady, stare right at me. It's a Gastornis, a prehistoric terror bird, the stuff of nightmares. And it's standing right between me and a nest full of giant, delicious-looking eggs. Okay, new plan. Get scavenging. Today, we're having the biggest omelet in history. But first, I have to get past Mommy. She's pecking at the ground, blissfully unaware of the tiny, tool-wielding mammal plotting to steal her future offspring. I need a strategy. Frontal assault is suicide. That beak would snap me in half. I need a distraction. I look around. Rocks, sticks, more rocks. Aha! A nearby cliff face, full of loose stones. Perfect. Time to put this handy man brain to work. My plan is simple, but risky. Climb up the rock face, create a rock slide to distract the giant chicken, and while she's disoriented, I'll make a dash for the nest. Grab an egg, and run like I've never run before. What could possibly go wrong? Everything, obviously. But hunger is a powerful motivator. I begin my climb, my fingers and toes finding small holds in the ancient stone. The giant bird is still clucking, occasionally letting out a booming squawk that echoes across the plains. So far, so good. Don't look down, Yuge, just keep climbing. I've reached a good spot, a ledge littered with precariously balanced boulders. The mother bird is directly below me, preening her massive feathers. It's now or never. I take a deep breath and shove the largest rock with all my might. It teeters, then tumbles, taking a cascade of smaller stones with it. It's an avalanche of noise and dust. The Gastornis squawks in alarm, jumping back from the falling debris and turning its head toward the commotion. This is my chance. I scramble down the other side of the cliff, my feet barely touching the ground. My heart is hammering against my ribs as I sprint towards the nest. It's huge, a messy pile of sticks and leaves and the eggs. They're bigger than my head. One can only carry one. I grab the nearest one, surprisingly heavy and warm. I cradle it in my arms like a precious treasure. Success. I turn to make my escape, but then I see her. The distraction worked, but not for long. The giant chicken has spotted me. Her beady eyes are filled with fury. She lets out a screech that chills me to the bone and starts charging. I am running for my life. Forget the gazelles. Right now, I'm Asterisk, the one being hunted. Her massive feet are thundering behind me, each step shaking the earth. I can feel her hot breath on my neck. The cave is so far away. I zig, she zags. I duck under a low-hanging branch. She smashes right through it. This was a terrible idea. But I can't drop the egg. This is food for my family. This is survival. I spot a narrow crevice in a rock formation ahead, just wide enough for me, but too small for her. It's my only hope. The final burst of adrenaline, I dive into the crevice, scraping my back but holding the egg tight. I made it. I press myself against the cool stone, panting as the giant chicken screeches in frustration just outside. She pecks furiously at the opening, her beak striking sparks against the rock, but she can't reach me. I can hear her pacing back and forth for what feels like an eternity. Finally, with one last angry squawk, the sound of her footsteps fades into the distance. I wait, listening until there is only silence. I survived, and I have the egg. Tonight, we feast. This is the story I'll tell around the fire. A tale of brains over brawn, of a small, handy man against a giant, feathered fury. It was all just another Tuesday in the Pleistocene. Thanks for joining me on this little adventure. If you want to see more tales of survival from 2 million years ago, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. Until next time, stay handy.